What up, though? What's good? It's the Gluty Troy Young Good. It is, what's today? Saturday, August 24th. It's like, it's
It's 10:58.
it's 10:58. Well, it's 11 o'clock, August 24th. So just to show y'all that I'm doing my shit every day. Every day. Anyway, today has been a long day. It was actually a long, fun day. But wanted to talk to you guys about just about focus. Focus. Once you become focused and locked in into your dream and your passion and what you want to do, keep it. Keep it. Keep your focus. Now it's hard for a lot of it's easy for a lot of people to like lose focus. It's very easy to lose your focus and allow other things to distract you and keep you off of your path and keep you, further and further away from your dreams. But like even when you start to focus and, put all of your efforts into manifesting your visions, your dreams, your hopes, your goals, people won't understand it. People will feel, like you don't have time for them, like you don't have any attention for them. But ultimately, you're putting a down payment on your future, and you're actually keeping them in mind as well. Because people want to see you succeed, but they don't necessarily understand what it takes to succeed. Because a lot of people don't know really successful people, and a lot of successful people have to put in a lot of work and have to be very, very focused. Like right now, I'm very focused and very determined to change my reality, to change my circumstances, change my environment, and it all starts within. So, like I'm changing, how I operate and how I think and how I do things. And people and humans are creatures of habit. So people get into the habit of what you've done before. And so once you start to change, a lot of them can't necessarily accept it nor adapt to you changing. So you have to adapt to them not being able to adapt to you, which is pretty ironic, but it's very beneficial for you because you have to understand that you're focused on what you want to do, and no one can do what you want to do. No one can do it like you can, and no one can, do you but you. And so the people who don't get it, try to be understanding, and try to let them know that, you're doing this for yourself, and ultimately you're doing this to change the world. Like if you're not doing what you want to do to change the world, then what are you doing? If you're not trying to leave a legacy, if you're not trying to leave something behind for your descendants, if you're not trying to open up doors for yourself and for the people who believe in you and people who, are going to come behind you, you're not focused. Your focus really has a lot to do with not only changing your life, but changing the lives of others. Your focus should be about changing the lives of others. And that's why it becomes very difficult for the other people in your life. Once you focus on what you want, you change. And so they take it, in a different light sometimes. And which actually forces them to change. Now, maybe some people don't. Some people don't change, for progression and forwardness. Some people actually, revert or change for more negative, selfish reasons. But people, like once you start changing, other people are going to change because your environment changes with you. Your environment changes with you. So the more positive you put stuff out, you'll start attracting more positive people. And if those people that were already in your life aren't necessarily as positive as you are, or think how you think, or feel how you feel, they'll eventually start edging themselves out of your life. Now, us being creatures of habit, we like to keep certain people in our lives. And even if they're not necessarily benefiting us at all, it's just because we're comfortable with them, or we've known them for so long, and this, that, and the third. But if they're actually counterproductive to your focus, you gotta let them go. You gotta let these people go, and stay focused on your task. I know it's gonna hurt, but it's growing pains. It's growing pains, and we're all growing. We're all growing. We're all changing, and we're all transforming to become something bigger and better. If you don't feel the energy, if you don't feel that in your heart, you know what I mean. If you don't think about it like something is different. If you don't feel that progression, then, in my personal opinion, you've missed the bus. Or if you feel it and you're trying to get your shit together, maybe you're about to miss you're on the cusp of maybe missing that bus. So you might want to run a little faster to catch up with it. But if you're in tune and you feel that energy, like, man, I have to start changing my ways and really putting myself first and focusing on what I want and doing and taking the necessary steps to actually achieve these things, then you're good. You're good for the most part. But just stay focused. Stay focused. Stay focused. Work hard. Be consistent. And a lot of things that I learned from the Conglomerate DJs Music Conference, man, is just stay consistent and work. You know what I mean? If you're in a music industry, you're an entertainer or a fashion designer, whatever you want to do, that's not a part of like just a 9-to-5 gig or whatever. You want to play basketball, you want to play football, whatever. You want to be a doctor, whatever you want to be. Work hard at it. Stay focused on it. Stay focused on it, because there's so many distractions out here, and it'll just keep you away from living your dreams. But anyway, man, I'm just telling you, stay focused and remind other people to stay focused. But anyway, man, it's the Glue of Detroit Young Good, Trey Manuel, Profit for Profit. Life's a game, we control it, join the gang. I am younggood.com. Peace, love, and godliness. 13.